All right, it's summertime and we are officially working on a new project. This is called Project Revamp My Backyard. And right now, my backyard has a whole bunch of trees along with garden beds and a bunch of miscellaneous other things that I completely need to take out of the yard, demolish, get rid of miscellaneous items, clean my yard, and more importantly, the biggest project of all is essentially taking up all the grass from our yard and putting down pavers. Here's the problem though. We got to get all this stuff out of here. And instead of hiring a dump truck, I decided that we will burn what we can burn, take what we can take to the dump, and recycle what we can recycle, because I have a limited budget that I'm working on for this whole project. And by the time I get done, y'all are going to see why the budget is so important, because there's so many different things we're going to be doing that I literally need to make this budget stretch. So step number 1 is to get all the stuff out the yard. Then step number 2 is to take all the sod up. Back to the sod part. I think that cutting the grass is one of the biggest time waster and resource waster there is. Like, why do we spend every week cutting the grass to watch it grow back, to cut it again to watch it grow back? Waste of time, in my opinion. So we decided we're going to take all the sod up and we're going to beautify this baby. We're going to put down pavers so that the grass doesn't grow back. Part of the challenge is me and my husband's schedule right now is crazy and we're not always here. And recently, our usual lawn guy was out, so I had somebody else step in to cut the grass. Well, the guy didn't know I was watching him on camera, and he decides that he want to show up to my yard, edge the side of my driveway, and then leave and send me an invoice claiming that he cut my entire yard. So when I sent to him, hey, I got a video and I can send it to you showing that you guys didn't cut my yard, all of a sudden he called me apologizing, talking about, well, I'll give you a discount. Sir, how about you're not getting paid? Anyway, back to the story. So this is where we are. We went to Home Depot, rented a sod cutter, and started cutting up the yard. The challenge was then we had to manually rake all that stuff up after we cut it up. So my husband said, let's try blowtorching it. I am planning to get someone out here with a skid steer. However, it's about $100 an hour for that guy. So I want to make that my absolute last resort. Stay tuned for what's coming next.